Allison.
Hey.
It appears to me you've been having some concerns about the recent coronavirus outbreak.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering how to protect my family and myself, and if it did come to St. John, how we could protect ourselves, because I don't have internet or access to a TV, so I haven't really been able to hear the news about it.
Okay. There are many protocols you can take to minimize your risk of contracting COVID-19, which is actually the strain of coronavirus everyone's been talking about.
Okay, can you tell me what I can do to be safe?
The first thing you can do is be aware of the symptoms of the coronavirus. These symptoms include fever, coughing, difficulty breathing, and pneumonia. Right now I suggest not to travel on planes, and if you do, to wear a protective mask. Since the coronavirus can be contracted in the air, it's safe for you to wear an N95 mask, but not just a regular mask, because it filters out small particles that may contain the virus.
Why do I need to wear a N mask or whatever it's called? Why can't I just wear like a normal mask?
It is possible that the virus maybe passed through small particles in the air that a normal mask wouldn't be able to filter out. And the N95 mask filters these really small particles out, up to 95% of them that may contain the virus.
Oh, okay.
Now, I want to make sure I did a good job explaining everything to you so far. So could you repeat to me the symptoms of COVID-19?
Coughing, fever, difficulty breathing,
and pneumonia. It's a lung infection that builds fluid, and it's not good for you at all.
Okay.
Can you repeat these symptoms again just to make sure you know them?
So fever, coughing, difficulty breathing, and pneumonia, which is a lung infection.
Okay, thank you. Now that you're aware of the symptoms to look out for, let's talk about how the coronavirus is spread.
Okay.
It can be spread from an infected person coughing or sneezing, even just shaking someone's hand who has the virus, and it can also be spread through objects that have come into contact with the virus that you have touched. Can you repeat to me the ways in which the coronavirus can be spread?
So it can be spread from the cough or sneeze of an infected person, by shaking their hand or by touching an object that's come in contact with the virus.
Okay, great. Now let's talk about the steps you can take to protect yourself from getting the coronavirus even after coming in contact with it. It's important to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds, which is the same as saying happy birthday twice. You must also avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth with unwashed hands, and try to avoid contact with anyone who's sick or shows similar symptoms that I mentioned before, such as
Fever, coughing, difficulty breathing, and pneumonia.
Okay, awesome. It's also a good idea to cover your cough or your sneeze with your sleeve and not your hands. And if you're sick, you should stay home so you don't spread disease to other people.
Right.
Now that I've explained to you the symptoms of the coronavirus, how it's spread, and how to protect yourself from getting it, I'd like you to explain to me how you're going to tell your family to protect themselves, just so I know I did a good job teaching you about the coronavirus.
So I would first tell them the symptoms to look out for, which is fever, cough, difficulty breathing, and pneumonia, which is a lung infection. And then I would tell them that it's spread from coughing or sneezing of an infected person, shaking their hand, or even touching an object that's come in contact with the coronavirus, and to stay safe from the virus, to wash your hands frequently for 20 seconds, which is singing the birthday song twice, and not touching your eyes, nose, or mouth with your dirty hands, and avoid contact with sick people.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, thank you. I feel like I can actually protect myself and my family now from this virus that's spreading.
Yeah, no problem. You mentioned you didn't have internet or access to TV before, so I'm actually going to print you up a couple pages of information from the Canadian government on how to protect yourself from the coronavirus even further, so you can take this home to your family. And there's actually some YouTube video links. If you ever go to the library and use their computers, you can always watch the videos there.
That'd be great.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.